1 year ago today, I made a predictions video for 2023. Let's take a look back and see what I got right and what I got wrong. Have fun. Here we go. Okay, let's start with an obvious one. Cody Rhodes is going to return, and he will win the WWE title. I'm going to say he comes back at Rumble, faces Roman at WrestleMania. That's just the popular thing, and it's going to happen. I don't know if that's exactly how it's going to happen, but that's going to happen. I also foresee both Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez holding major women's championships by the end of 2023. Not sure which one will be which, but both of them will have a title on them at some point. I know it's not starting out real great, but I do believe Swerve Strickland will be a contender for the AEW title and be one of the top heels in all of AEW by the end of the year. Now, if you saw another video, I said CM Punk will return to AEW and be a heel against the Elite. But if that doesn't happen, I do think he'll be back in WWE by some point. And if FTR leaves, like it sounds like they will, I think they all three could show up together. AEW will instate women's tag team titles because they need it. They need more for the women's division to do. And there's some pretty good teams. And speaking of titles, my boy Eddie Kingston wins the AEW Heavyweight Championship at some point this year too. Just hoping it happens. On a sadder note, I think Tony Khan is going to buy the NWA, mainly for the library, and that's mainly it. I don't think they'll continue any of the championships, although knowing Tony Khan, he might. I think we'll see a bunch of releases from WWE again. I guess by a bunch I say maybe 10, 15 names that are on the main roster right now. And honestly, I don't think there'll be a lot of call-ups this year, maybe 3 or 4. Because they have so many new people on the roster now, they don't need to call people up right away. Maybe you'll get a Braun Breaker or like a Cora Jade or somebody coming up. But I don't foresee a lot of people coming up this year from NXT. I see more going down than going up. I don't think Bray Wyatt will win a title this year because I think they learned last time they don't need to put a title on him. But I also think there's going to be a huge divide on people that are going to start to hate Bray Wyatt because some of his ideas are just too out there or too crazy, or they're just not buying what he's selling. I also think the Street Profits are going to break up. Montez Ford is going to go on his own run, probably win the U.S. title or the Intercontinental title. I'm thinking U.S. title, though. I think ROH will be included in the Forbidden Door pay-per-view for AEW this year, or they'll just have an AEW ROH pay-per-view. And honestly, I think I could see WWE working with New Japan a little this year, too. Anyways, those are my predictions for the year. Most of them won't happen, but that's what I'm going with. Anyways, Happy New Year. Let me know your predictions in the comments below, or stitch this.